Ruth, how much did you rely on the original Dolemite films in figuring out how Eddie Murphy should dress as Rudy Ray Moore in Dolemite Is My Name?
I did look at a lot of Rudy Ray Moore's stage performances and his films. He had a very particular way of dressing, as you could see. And I didn't really want to deviate away from that. I felt like, you know, Eddie himself had been watching Rudy Ray Moore for 16 years, and it was a passion project for him. So I really wanted him to feel the character and to look like the character, or he feel that he looked like the character. And then after a while, there are some places where we deviated outside of the look. You know, when he's playing Rudy Ray Moore and not Dolemite, he had a different look to himself, and we came up with that because there wasn't a lot of images of him not being Dolemite.
Huh.
So, and also it was important to separate the two characters, if you would, since he was creating this larger-than-life character of Dolemite. We really wanted to separate him from the background and not make the 70s one big blanket mockery, and show that this was a stage performer, you know, that created a character.
What were some of the inspirations for the off-stage, out-of-character Rudy Ray Moore?
Well, you know, Eddie and I are close to the same age, and we remembered a lot of aspects of the 70s, and so we looked at the Eleganza magazines, and there was a film called The Bad Bunch that gave us a plethora of ideas, but for him, he felt like he was starting at a point in the film, in the beginning, as a person who had a life. He had a stage life. He had tried many things, and some failures, some what he felt were successes. So he wasn't just a kid working in a record store in a T-shirt and jeans. He's kind of like a grown man, and he felt like we should embody someone who had a past, a vibrant past. And we decided to do these leisure suits, the one that was like a cinnamon color, and it just gave him more of a grown-up managerial look for the record store. So it was a lot of fun to go down memory lane with Eddie and talk about marshmallow shoes and matador pants, and, you know, really just have fun dressing both sides of the character.